All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm doing kind of a behind the scenes product video review today, if that makes sense. Anyway, so a company called KAER, KAER World, I believe, reached out to me and said, hey, we have this gun safe. You want to review it? And usually I tell all these guys to pound sand. I don't really want to mess with it. But I did need a new gun cabinet slash safe for my studio right here because sometimes I don't feel like lugging a bunch of guns back to the safe, and I like to keep them on the wall when I do videos. And so I'm like, all right, let me just get a safe where I can just throw a couple things in it when I need to and not really have to worry about it. I said, yeah, send me the safe. Let's check it out. Cabinet. So send me the safe and let me check it out. And so this giant box arrived. Like, take a look at this. You got it?
Yep, I got it.
All right. Keep pushing.
Going as hard as I can.
All right. Let's go. Keep pushing.
Yup.
Push you. Very funny. Yeah, that little rat. Anyway, so we got the safe in the office, and as you can see from the video, it wasn't that hard to put together. It came with a gaggle of screws, and I'm talking a gaggle of screws. I mean, so many freaking screws. So my drill was out of juice, and so I used the included screwdriver to do most of the heavy lifting on putting this gun cabinet safe together. And my son got to help out. He got a kick out of it because for him, everything's a Lego at that age. Everything's a Lego. So he liked helping out. Even my daughter was holding a flashlight. I wanted to make sure she was included also.
Good.
There's a couple more. Here.
And honestly, it wasn't that hard. I am all thumbs when it comes to putting things together. And even me, put this together 45 minutes. Now, I will say some of the areas to screw this in, you will need either an extra pair of hands. It does come in handy. A flashlight really comes in handy. But you can do this on your own. You can install and put this thing together on your own. But it's easier if you have an extra pair of hands. Just saying that out front. So the cabinet itself is about 75 pounds. Not terribly light, but it's not exactly heavy duty either. But it does serve a purpose. So let's take a closer look to the KAER 10, is it the 12 to 14 gun cabinet. So after you put this together, all the seams are pretty tight. If you screw it in like you're supposed to, all the seams are pretty tight. You really can't stick anything in there. Up here, we'll talk about how to install this because look, any safe, I don't care what kind of safe it is, if you throw it on its side and you have a crowbar, you're going to be able to get into it pretty easy. This, if it's bolted to the wall, will make that a little bit harder for sure. And again, this isn't really to keep out bad guys and robbers. This is to keep out little fingers. I just want to keep my things semi-locked up. So that's where this comes in handy. To open it, it's super easy. It has a key. You can stick a key in here and open it. Or you can light the pad up and then pound. It opens and here we go. Here is inside the safe. I installed the shelf. So I bought these little motion activated lights off Amazon for very, very inexpensive. We're going to stick one up here. So when we reach in, it'll light up. We're going to put one on this side. Look at that. Nice. And then I think we're going to put one, I don't know, where should we put this last one? Just so we can see what we're doing. I don't know, I guess we'll just stick it on the side. There we go. There, now we have light. It does come with another shelf in this picture here, but that's not what I wanted to use this gun cabinet for. And I didn't want to put it in because I have just long guns mostly I'm going to put in here, and some of them are super long, and I don't have room for any of that stuff. I'm just going to put guns, and then some pistols up here, and that's about it. So it comes with all the necessary hardware to bolt this to the wall, but that's not what I want this for. So let's jazz this up a little bit, see what we can put inside, and then we'll go over how to do the code and all that stuff. All right, let's talk about my favorite feature I like to add to all my gun safes, and that is these, God, what do they call these things? Little gun dowels. You stick it down the barrel of a gun, and you stick it up here to some Velcro, and it goes nowhere. And you can stand up all your guns nice and tight. All you need is a nice Velcro patch. Now, I get these from Amazon. They're not very expensive. And there you go. This has one side has tape. You could just stick it right here, and you're in business. And of course, you need a good mag holder. I got this on Amazon. Again, did not come with a safe, but this is absolutely clutch. You can stick it right here. Stick all your mags to it, but we'll get more into that in a little bit. All right, so we have the KAER safe all loaded up. We're not going to bolt it to the wall just yet. I still got to make some room for it, but this is what it's going to look like when you open the door. All right, so like I said, I don't want to just shove a bunch of guns in here. I'm just going to have my tactical few. And so without even trying, without even maximizing space, I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 4 long guns and 5 pistols in here. And look, I have so much more room. I could probably put 4 more pistols up here easily, and then another 2 pistols down there, and then I could put 1, 2, 3, 4. If I wanted to crowd this, I could put, I don't know. If I really wanted to crowd this, I could put probably 8 or 9 long guns in here. And look, so I just like to use these holders because it keeps the guns pretty sturdy. They're not going to go anywhere. They don't flop around. Again, this does not come with the safe. I bought this separate. But this is how I'm going to have the safe set up. I'm not going to overcrowd it. I'm just going to have a comfortable amount of guns. Also, I put this mag holder here. Again, it does not come with the safe. It's a magnetic mag holder. Just sticks right on the side. And without even trying, I have 9 guns in here. Not bad. Not bad, KAER. This thing is actually looking pretty slick. And it shuts just like that. Keeps little fingers out. And let's talk about how to set the code. All right, let's show how to do the code. Okay, this opens up. So there's a green button right here. You push this in. All right, so once it beeps, you just put your thumb on it 1, 2, 3 times. And then your thumbprint. Hey, that actually works pretty good. Let's try it again. Okay, one more time. Well, I gotta tell you, that works a lot better than I thought it was gonna work. You can put like 30 thumbprints in here, but I don't know why you would need 30 thumbprints, but let's do it one more time. Look at that. I don't think my phone does it this good. Not bad. Not bad. KAER. That works exceptionally well. Set a new keypad. We are to press 00, green button. And then I'll put my new key in. All right. So remember, light it up, 00, push the green button, put the keypad. Let's see if it works. All right, I'm not going to show you my password. Oh, look at that. It works. So I got to tell you, this safe, as far as the electronics on it, is super accurate. The thumbprint works so far 100% of the time. It's super easy to program. And yeah, man, you know what? I think I'm gonna bolt this to the wall, and I'm really gonna use this. Now, if you didn't want to go this route, real quick, if you didn't want to go this route with the little dowels, it does come with these cushions you can mount along the side of the safe, and then you can go ahead and just lean up the guns as you go. But I don't really care for these a whole lot, so I'm not going to use them. And I just like this. I just like the look of this. I like the feel of this. And then yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and keep it like this. But man, the KAER, hold on, I gotta do a better outro than this. All right, guys, let's talk about who this gun safe slash cabinet is really geared for. Now, if you have a house and you need something to protect you, protect your goods from like fire and whatnot, this really isn't the gun safe for you. It's not fire rated. It's not going to really hold up in any kind of fire environment. But if you have, say, small kids around, you don't want them going through your stuff, this would be the safe for you. If you're in the college and you're in a dorm and you have a roommate, you don't want them going through your stuff, this would be the safe for you. I think it's an incredible value. By the way, if you go to careworld.com, there is a affiliate link. I'll put that somewhere. You know what? Also, too, is I forget there's a lot of people out there that just want one pistol, one rifle, maybe a shotgun, and that's it. That's all they want. They're not really gun collectors. They're just someone that likes to shoot on occasion, and you don't have a whole lot. This would be the gun safe for you. You know, you stick a couple guns in here, and then you're good to go. Like I said before, I really don't do a lot of these type of reviews. A lot of companies reach out to me to do holsters and lights and flashlights and safes, and I have really zero interest in it. But this one was cool. I really dug it. You know, putting it together was fun with the family, and I would do it again. I'd buy this for sure. If I needed another one, I'd definitely buy this one. So the question of the day is, if I was in a position where I needed a gun cabinet slash safe, would I buy this with my own money, or would I spend a few $1,000s on a big bulky safe? No, I would definitely buy this. A couple $100 gives you a lot of peace of mind, keeps prying fingers out of your stuff, and yeah, so I would absolutely buy this with my own cash, and that's it. So I'm curious. Comment down below. What is your opinion on these overseas gun safe slash cabinets? I mean, do you like them? Hate them? Do you own one? I want to know. And then also, what safe do you own, and how much did you pay for it? You know, put in the comments down below. What'd you buy, and at what price point? Because I'm curious. I'm looking to upgrade to a new big bulky safe, but everything I've been looking at is around 26 to $3,500. That's pretty pricey for me, and I just want to see what everyone else is running these days. What do you have? So comment down below. I'd love to hear about it, and thank you so much. Till next time, guys.